Magic the Scattering. Here we go. Oh, you know what I should have done? You know what? While I wait for people to show up, copy. I'm gonna pin, and then I'm gonna search for a music, uh, uh like tavern music, because that's probably the best we're gonna get here. at, at people http://www.twitch.tv/Antyvak. There. I did the thing. Okay, back to looking for tavern music, because there isn't going to be any music this stream, not from a game, because, well, the game is exactly not a video game, so we're going to have to be doing better than that. And, of course, the first thing I see when I open up YouTube music is Hatsune Miku. God bless America. Hi, General. I'm drawing Magic the Gathering packs, if you haven't figured that out by now. Tab. Music. There's just playlists, and then, like, this is gonna get me copyrighted. That's AI, that's AI, that's AI, that's AI, that's generated. AI generated, that's AI generated. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Sure. Fuck yeah, Miku on top. Miku always wins. Anyways, I'm gonna run the ads. What the fuck did you just... I have a stroke every time I see AI art. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna throw you to the ads now. Have fun. Exactly. Nobody has shown up for on the YouTube side, so you know this is gonna be a good stream. No, not fun. I cast thee. Okay, so while I'm here, Sag, should I go to YouTube for you? No, give me money. Colleges will not stop bullying me, and I feel very disgusted. Oh. Oh, that's worse. Oh, it's not just God. It's not just a college. It's a college that is exploring, that is a Christian. Nothing against Christian colleges, but I kinda don't want to deal with that. For a week? My current summer program has me go away for a month. Losers? Yeah, I already experienced this. I already experienced all of this. So this has nothing, and then just another one. You're invited February 16th and April 10th. Romans. And it's okay, and it's also Are you okay? You're talking to yourself again. What else am I supposed to do? Be unentertaining? That's a death sentence here. You know that. So if I gotta sound like a crazy person for somebody to laugh, then sure, why not? Anyways, so welcome to the TCG, welcome to the TCG website. This is for all TCGs, but we're gonna be using it for, the Magic the Gathering. You don't need to sound crazy, you already are. That's what you think. So, I counted this. 10 card bricks. If you don't know what a card brick is, it's a collection of 100 random cards. So I have 1,000 cards just on my desk. And oh wait, hi Roblox player. Wow, you looked incredible. You looked the same as General. Anyways, yeah. Essentially what this stream is going to be is I'm going to draw these card packs. I'm going to draw these packs and these people. Yes, essentially. Yeah, we're essentially. I'm gonna draw them and I'm gonna tell you what I get and I'll tell you the rarity, and if anything is incredibly interesting, I'll search it up on TCG Player. That sound good? I'd hope so, because I've already started and we're going down this train together. So I guess I'll do the only actual pack I have first, just to get it out of the way. You should have really set it up a hand cam. Yeah, no. I don't know how to do that. I don't have the money nor the technology for that, and also my desk is disgusting as shit. You're not fine. You're not getting that. Fuck you. I don't know if you can hear me trying to open this. Please? What do you mean, please? I told you, that's not happening. Here we go. This is an Assassin's Creed card pack, by the way. Sky! Hey! Magic the Gardening, but there's too many gardens. So I have a pack of 7 in front of me. This is the only card pack of the stream. Everything else is card bricks. So, if there's nothing good in here, don't expect anything else for the rest of the stream. Okay? Okay. Of course, there's there's just an invitation to MTG Arena. Alright, first card, we got an uncommon, SMH, disgusting. Well, I'm expecting everything good for the rest of the stream. Xiao Jun, legendary creature. It is a legendary creature. Card bricks are just recycled cards that other people want to throw away, right? Yeah, essentially. So, don't expect anything good. I might as well pull this one up, because I think it is supposed to be the good one trademark. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This is great. Wow, she's so good. I got not even $1. Perfect. Oh, hey, there's the foil. Viewpoint synchronization. Another uncommon. So, oh, hell yeah, 6 cents. We're getting our money's worth. I'll buy that for 7. A rare. It's just titled Conspiracy. I search it up, and it's anything but the actual card. Hold on, I have to select the... What is this pack? I'll beat Twitch's offer. This isn't Twitch, this is TCG Player, but same difference. Assassin's Creed. Universes Beyond Assassin's Creed. There we go. Apparently, Conspiracy is better than... Why is this more expensive than the Legendary? Why is this more expensive than the Legendary? Okay, now I have to view. Now I have to see viewpoint synchronization. 25 cents. Take it or leave it. I'll take it. Viewpoint synchronization foil fetched. $5? What do you mean? What the... What? How is this? What? I am shocked and awed. I can't. I'm trying to find the market price, but I don't know how to. Its market price is $2.69. Couple people all around the world gathering to see the stupid prices that cards are going for. When I don't even play Magic, I just know about it. I've seen a couple people play it, and I'm out here drawing them. Okay. I got a land card. Yes. From shock and awe to just land. What an upset, literally. Shay Cormac. I might as well search him up. He's not gonna be worth anything, but... I yet again must ask. I must ask, why is he more expensive than the showcase? Who let this happen? Okay, just give me the last two. Another viewpoint synchronization. This time not foiled. The gaming market. Another viewpoint. Another viewpoint synchronization. It's a lot less than the foil etched one, but you know what? That one card is a single level. And Hidden Footblade. Okay, I was about to say, I'm sorry, why is the... I get foils are cool, but like, what is this? But no, 1 cent, the market price is 12. Hold on, I'll click on it since y'all can't read. Market price is apparently 12. So that's the we need just like $9 to buy an unpainted D&D menu so you can play D&D with chat. Currently we have pocket lint and viewpoint synchronization. I still can't read? Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Now we're going on to a 50 card lot that I have. And this is the last non $100 non 100 card brick. This is a 50 card one. So if it's bad, I blame everybody but me. Ugh. Me trying not to break it. I'm already seeing 2 commons. This is gonna be great. From this point on, I'll probably only be really searching up rares and or mythics. Although, who knows? Oh shit, this is about to be a long stream. Yeah, so Tavern Smasher, it's a common. And then Foul Watcher. It's a nightmare creature, it's a bird. That's also a common. Now we're gonna draw from the back. Teferi's Protege. It's a common. That's weird. It's not a part of any set. Okay. You know what? That gets me interested. I'm gonna search this one up. Because this isn't a part of a set. It doesn't have an out of 100 or whatever. Yeah, it's a core set. Is it? That's not the card I'm looking at. There it is. It's from Jumpstart. It's from the Jumpstart pack of 2022. And it sells for 6. Okay, that's interesting. We still have pocket lint. Hell yeah. Spear of Purity. This one also this one just doesn't have a rarity. This one doesn't. This one, you could tell its rarity is like, you could tell its rarity is. Oh, this is from 2003. This is a 2003 card. Hold on. Not that good. It's a core card though, but like, huh. This is from 1993 to 2003. So these aren't made anymore. Very interesting. It's number 26. Where does it say that? It does say 26 out of 306. Okay. Here we are. Winnowing Forces. I can speak words. Winnowing Forces. Creature, elf, warrior, uncommon. Pretty cool. Winnowing Forces' power and toughness are equal to the amount of lands you control. So it would be pretty good in my deck, because that thing is spammed with lands. Can we get an AI voice to pronounce the names? No. Hark. Here's another one. Here's another interesting one. Ribbons of the Raikai. Draw a card for each spirit you control. It's a sorcery arcane. It's also really expensive. This is another core. And it's somehow pretty, it's somehow more expensive than the other. Huh. They're really interesting. Your model's just tweaking now. And it's a forest. I pull the next card and it's a forest. You know what? We'll take it. Haunted Cloak. Equipped creature has vigilance, trample, and haste. It's common. I'm sorry, who the... Top Secret Tunnel. Start the game with a crank counter on Sprocket 3 at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control a contraption, move a crank counter to your next sprocket and crank any number that's of that sprocket's contraption. Sprocket 1 follows Sprocket 3. Artifact contraption. Whenever you crank top secret tunnel, the target creature can't be blocked this turn. What is this? So we've gotten land. Oh, sorry. The original land was a swamp. So we got swamp and forest, which is black mana and green mana, respectively. What? What? I don't know this one. Unstable common. Is that what this is from? The unstable set? Watermark Agents of Sneak. And you've got me addicted to Snowscape. I can't stop the addiction. Please send help. They're giving... Nah, skill issue. Sprout Cake Roll Kisser. Hi, welcome to the stream. This is so confusing. It makes perfect sense to me, but, you know, some people can't be blessed with my innate ability to understand Magic the Gathering cards. But anyways, hi, welcome to the stream. We're currently drawing Magic the Gathering cards. When Nightclubber enters the battlefield... Sorry, Nightclubber. That is the name of the card. This is Magic the Gathering cards? Yeah, bro. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Shockingly. Manta Riders. Manta Riders. And I get why everyone's playing Beastworm. I became one of them. No! No! Come back to us! Anyways, yeah, kind of ass. Blessing. Enchantment Aura. It's an uncommon. Enchant creature. Each enchanted creature gets +1/+1 till the end of the turn. I'm gonna go take my pet fish for a walk. I see. You stole him from I forgot his name. Blessing. In Magic the Gathering. This is not the blessing I'm looking at. The blessing I'm looking at is pretty cool. Gotcha. Shattered Crypt. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard into your hand and lose X life. That seems pretty good, actually. But it's only 12 cents, so nobody cares. Nobody cares. Be so for real. Thornweld Archer. 2-1 with reach and death touch. What is death touch? Becky Heathens back. Stop. Death touch allows a creature to destroy another creature with any amount of damage. Dealing even 1 damage to a creature will cause that enemy creature. Oh, that's... I mean, this guy doesn't die. Hi, Infinite. Bit Luminous Blast. Cascade. When you cast a spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast it without playing its mana cost. Put the exiled cards at the bottom of your library in a random order. Bit Luminous Blast deals 4 damage. That's pretty cool. That's also pretty expensive. This one's just flipped over, apparently. Sarah Faithkeeper. You ever think you're gonna play Phasmophobia again? Probably not. I'm creating something. You were just some... Creating something. You were just some type... You just type some shit and it tells you the ghost. That's how bored I am. That's crazy. It's an angel. It's an uncommon. It's probably not that good. Nobody cares. Burn the Accursed. Burn the Accursed deals 5 damage to the target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. If that creature won't die this turn, exile it instead. It's common. Tome Anima. Tome Anima can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. I see. So what bro is saying is if I draw 2 cards, then I'm stealing your life. That's just how this is. Another Spear of Purity. Another one. Shauna, Sasay's Legacy. It's a legendary creature. It's a legendary creature. Shauna gets +1/+1 for every creature you... It's like it has more movement details. That's crazy because I have done nothing since I've gotten it. Yet again, the showcase ones always seem to be the worst. I will never understand how nor why, nor do I care. It's Ribbons of the Raikai again. It's another forest. Volshawk Battle Gear. It's just +3/+3. Inhumaniac. Beginning of your upkeep, roll a 6-sided die. On a 3 or 4, you put a +1/+1. On a 5 or higher, put 2. On a 1, remove everything. So this one's gambling. This one is actually just gambling. unsanctioned. Whack! It's a sorcery spell. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets... I don't think I can say that. I am unable to say that. I will get... You all will twist it in a very bad way. I know you people, and I cannot say that. It's target creature gets -4/-4 till end of turn. I cannot say that. That scares me. Ooh. Manakeen, an artifact creature. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Play this ability as a mana source. So you can tap the creature to just get more mana. I respect that. Sorcery. Creatures you control, Hiton's Tactics. Creatures you control get +2/+1 till end of turn. Another Shattered Crypt. Pitkeeper, human wizard. It's a common. Nobody cares. Be so for real, chat. Chaos Terminator Lord. Lord of Chaos. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains double strike until the end of turn. So this would be really good with like Last Ride or something. Mirror Shield Hoplite. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a backup ability, copy that ability. You may choose a new target for that copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Kalthar Commando. It's a human soldier. It ain't it. Sure. Steel Gaze Griffin. It's another common. Another Spear of Purity. Hi, yellow guy. We're currently drawing Magic the Gathering card bricks. Overloaded Mage Ring. It's an artifact. Copy a target spell you control. Copy of a permanent spell becomes a token. Another Ribbons of the Raikai. Another Forest. Whirler Rogue. It's an uncommon. Isn't it like Pokemon cards? It's exactly like Pokemon cards. Lackey Recycler. Whenever you crank Lackey Recycler, put target creature card from your graveyard to the top of your library. Imagine reviving like a creature. Imagine just... Nah, you're not dead. Shut up. Raffine Silencer. It's a human assassin. Uncommon. Sorcery. Seismic Stomp. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. So what are you doing again? I'm drawing Magic the Gathering cards from card bricks. Goblin Vandal. This guy. Hold on. I do have to show you all this guy. Because this guy looks... Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. He looks so smug. I'll leave them up as I draw the next cards, because I doubt anything is going to be as important. Segnier Connoisseur. It's a vampire. He just he looks just like you. No, yellow guy. I think he looks more like you. Another mannequin. Griffin Protector. It's a griffin. Nobody cares. Another Shattered Crypt. Another land. Another forest. A Maru Scout. It's a rebel scout. Palace Jailer. It's human solar. Yet another common. Sorry, that one's uncommon. Oh my god, I'm never ordering from this 50 card brick again. Wow. Oh my god, it's just the same card over and over again. Mirror of Gadabril. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Shut up. Let me collect them all into a neat stack. No, my actual good card's being dragged along with it. No, that one's good. Actually, I'll pull up that card. That just because I like that one. Last Ride. Magic the Gathering. Almost at 500 subs? Nah, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It'll stay 490. Yo, these cards look peak. Yeah, Aether Drift, it looks really cool. Also, 13 is incredibly crazy. Okay, now we're on to the card bricks, like the actual card bricks, like the 10 card bricks I have sitting on my desk as of the current moment. Wow, I've been drawing for 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. Feels like it's been no time at all. The Last Ride sounds like the name of a killer anime, on God. I can't say you're wrong. I mean, look at that fucking, look at that car. Look at that motherfucker right there. That shit is crazy. This is probably my proudest own, although I think I have a more expensive one. I think it's called Radiant Lotus. You can look it up. I can't be bothered. Okay, we have opened up. So I guess we'll start. Daniel Davriels, sorry. Shadowfuge. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the same card. That is 10 of the same card. Ooh, various mountains, though. Yo, I'll take the mountains. Ashok's Skulker. Creature. A creature. It's a common, so nobody really cares. But there are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountains. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of a walled scale crocodile. Epic Confrontation. The target creature gets... It fights target creature you don't control. Unlikely aid. 2 copies. 4 copies of unlikely aid. That's a lot of walls of runes. That's a lot. Holy shit. That is 10 copies of the same card. Is Reliable Chicken. I don't think I've seen you for a while. Hi. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, so Ant, are you buying these cards? No, I have these cards in my possession. They are currently in front of me. Wanderer's Strike. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. That is 30 copies. That is 30 copies of Wanderer's Strike. It's a common card. Clearly very common. Oh, sorry, it switches halfway through. Random and wild statement. That is a random and wild statement, but if Ant was my age, I'd actually try to date him on God. Again. That is 2 days in a row where I've streamed. That is 2 days in a row where I've streamed and somebody in chat has said that either they or somebody adjacent to them has said that they would try and date me. As somebody who is entirely ignored every time he goes to school, I don't see the appeal. But noted. Oh, sorry, that's 30 copies of War Screecher. That's 30 birds, bro. It's 30 birds. Spark Harvest. You can just kill somebody to kill somebody else, and honestly, I respect that. Ironclad, an Iron Bully, and then just 3 crabs. That is crabs. Sorry, 4 crabs. I am so sorry to have mistaken the 4 crabs as 3 crabs. I have clearly done a disservice to all of crabkind. Anyways, that is 4 crabs, so I'm okay. Ant Camp when? I want to see the cards IRL. Never. Never, please, leave me alone. I don't want to be on the internet. Only bad things come from that. The glasses is... Well, I do have glasses in real life. Super Mario in real life. But, they do not make me cute. They just make me depressed. Sure, that's tightened up to the best of my ability, as in I don't want to try again. So, that's card brick number 1, chat. We've done it. I have extracted the good things, aka the mountains. Realized he was gay and immediately went to flirt with Ant. Reliable chicken gay? Yo, that's crazy. We respect that. Sadly, I'm ace as shit and do not wish to talk to any human ever. Game is game. But does your VTuber model actually represent what you look like? No, not even close. The only close thing, the only rightish thing about it is that it has glasses. Somebody say relatable? No, he said reliable. Reliable chicken crying right now. My brother in Christ. Not even the skin tone accurate. This might come as a shock to y'all, but I am not a chocolate bar in real life. Just fuck her out of the chat. Who let the relatable chicken out of the who let the relatable chicken out of here? Shoosh. Yes, a common. I'm the better chicken. Why is it when you guys show up, it's always together? Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's a foil. It's a foil uncommon. That's just out here. Sorry, chat, I'm skimming the pack. What is that? You can use this to represent a double-faced card? The fuck? Oh. Nani sore? We're actually dating, that's why we're always together? Yeah, that makes sense. Why are we comparing? So fake your own death. Butcher Ghoul, it's a common. Retrofitted Transmogant, yeah, sure. Deus Subterfuge. There are a lot less copies of the same card. Brush with Death. Buyback. You pay back an additional when you play this card spell. If you do, you put your hand to your graveyard. As part of the spell's effect. You take an opponent's 2 life, and you can just pay more money. We just out of here doing that. We just out here doing that. We're just stealing. Skeleton token. A 2/1 skeleton token. Projector Inspector. Search up Portugal on a separate tab. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Human Detective. Very cool. And now the foil. Storyteller Pixie. They don't even have a I'm sorry? Huh? Hold on. It's saying that there's no foil, but I'm holding a foil of this exact card. So either... When is this? This is from 2023. So either this is counterfeit, which is more likely option, or I have something so rare and valuable that it was TCG doesn't even know it exists. I'm gonna go with the second one because that makes me feel good about myself. Ant is holding a non-existent object. Exactly. Anyways, band together. Battlefield promotion. You're out here getting promoted while you're dying? That's kind of funny. Asterisk Skulker. Devouring Hellion. Gristly Survivor. White borders instead of black borders. Huh. Got a Leviathan and a Homerid Warrior. You should sell it and make billions. Real. Sell it to Elon Musk. Hey, yo, bro. You got this really cool thing. A, counterfeit. B, rare and valuable. C, you're just a dumbass. No, I'm not on drugs. No, that's really in front of me. I put it to the side, and now I have no idea where it went. So, maybe I am. Maybe I am on drugs. I have no idea where that went. Deathstroke. That is the name of the card. Deathstroke. Destroy an untapped creature. Deathstroke. His forehead is massive. Another Deathstroke. Another Deathstroke. Oh wait, hold on. That's Mind Peel. The Craven Giant cannot block. What is the point of your existence? Furnace Spirit is unaffected by summoning sickness. Actually? On God? Endangered Armodon. It's an elephant. You should stroke Death instead of Deathstroke. I'm pretty sure Death doesn't want to get pet like a cat. Personally, I'm not super acquainted with Death, but I wouldn't. I don't think they'd like being pet like a cat. Jacking off the Grim Reaper to save your own life. Pretty sure Death isn't the opposite of Nico one-shot. Exactly. Mage Ilvi. That's a lot of the mages. The mages. They convene in there's a 4/4 beast. And there's just a bunch of cards that are just make your own card, idiot. It's just what the totally lost? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Youthful Knight gets first strike. That's crazy. I need my phone for this, because I actually do need to search up what even is this. So Google Lens, this thing, apparently, this is called a helper card. Why does it say Sonic the Hedgehog in brackets? It does not. That's extra. Oh, that's where you're getting it. Yeah, so I was seeing these things, and apparently these things are actually kind of decent. Keyword kind of. I love Latina Sonic. What? Totally lost? Yeah, no, there's just like a bunch of totally lost cards. I don't know how they got here. Why are you all yelling for Maria? Maria isn't a big booty Latina. This goes against everything that we know about. I must avenge Mario! Oh, okay, that makes sense. There we go, chat. You now have finally reached Sonic the Hedgehog Nirvana. No, but you are? Well, I'm a big booty Latino, I guess that makes sense. Infinite animations, Rizdu. I'm not gonna lie. And bro, you telling me that out of the two people who said that they would date me, literally nobody got to me, literally none of the two got to me first? SMH. Skill issue on both of y'all's parts. Get better. L plus ratio. Speedway fanatic. Skill issue, get good. Exactly. And then there's just Smite. And then there's just Smite. That's just a card. Let me show you what this looks like. Not exactly how I thought smiting would look like. She wouldn't even say get good, she'd say get the fuck out of my sight. Damn, how y'all gonna disappoint the princess like that? That's crazy. Another devouring hellion, a bone saw, band together, 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 and a flame wave. Me and Yellow will get together to make Ant jealous, and then just, what? No more head for you, from Relatable Chicken. Beautiful. A story told in 3 acts, obviously. Flame Wave looks decent enough. Its market price is 22. Wait, I wasn't looking at my screen. No, I want the head, please. On the 12 days of Christmas, my card box gave to me. Band together, band together, band together, band together, and a partridge in a pear tree. Don't worry, it could have gotten worse. It could have been demolished, 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 demolished. Like I'm trying to chant you into it. I have to do this for every single ghost. Nah, you're fine. It'll just break inevitably, and then you'll have no idea how it's working. But you won't question it. That requires looking at your code. Fuck silent errors. Real! Band together, band together, band together, band together, band together. That's the second card brick done. Now on to the third one. Band together, band together, band together, band together, band together. Why is this? Okay, there we go. There we go, we're in. There we go. Reliable, let's get freaky in VC. Horrid. Disgusting. Why would you say this to me? In my time of need. Why must you abandon me? We're forcing Ant to look stupid in front of a live studio audience. There's a studio? Why doth they forsake us, dear chatter? Ant, those glasses aren't working properly. No, they are. So now we've got, fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength. Never mind. We got Latinam's Legacy, 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 Latinam's Legacy. And now we're back to fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength. Except it's different this time. Fevered strength, fevered strength, fevered strength. And then soldier token. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! There's fevered strength, and then there's fevered strength foaming at mouth. That's how they defined it from the different one. That's how they defined it from the different one. This one's the one at the beginning. This one's the one foaming out mouth. Honestly, gotta respect it. That's... Why do you have this Rule 34 world in your bookmarks? I literally don't, but sure. Whatever. Something, something, whatever you want to hear. I don't care. That looks like AI, but it's from 2018. What the fuck am I doing with my life? That's literally the question we have for all of us. These are all tokens. These are all just tokens. There's nothing but tokens in these card packs. That's... Okay, never mind. We've gone from that to... They're all Japanese. They are all Japanese. These are all Japanese cards. All of them are Japanese. Okay. We finally found the end of the Japanese cards. But these are Japanese cards. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how to read this. These are all Japanese. And all common. This is the humble naturalist. In any case, that's quite not. Nah, you got that. Humble naturalist. But the printing... It's Japanese. Apparently, the Japanese version of this card is more expensive. Whatever happened to Nyax Lag, he's probably doing. You know, these cards are just these cards are just cards. These cards are cards. They're just Japanese cards. And that makes this so much harder for me because I don't know what any of these are. Watashi? You're typing watashi in my chat? Damn, I guess I really don't know you. You're being all formal like. Rude. Why did you type water in chat, dog? Anyways. What you got? I don't fucking know. It's the only thing I know. Don't ask. Okay. So you got Whipvine, 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 different card art. Whipvine, 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 and yeah, we got Whipvine. There's Whipvine, and then there's Whipvine Ensnared Bird. Ashneer Glider, Aceneer 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 Glider, different card art, Aceneer Glider, Aceneer Glider, Aceneer Glider, Aceneer Glider, Aceneer Glider, It's near glider, it's near glider, it's clear glider, it's near glider, it's near glider. Okay. And then we got reinforcement, reinforcement, reinforcement. Reprisal, 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 reprisal. And that's that card deck. That's that card. Okay, sure. We've been at this for an hour now, chat. You've been at this for an hour. That should embarrass everybody here. I don't understand a lick of Russian, so I'm not gonna even try. Because then I'll end up saying a slur. Yeah, no, whenever I try to talk in like a different language, like I know the second I open my mouth and like try to say something, I'll end up accidentally saying a slur and then I'm executed like summarily. The reason I don't talk to the 90% of people I don't talk to the 90% of people like I'll end up saying a slur. What do you mean these are out of stock? I literally have like 20 of them combined. Trust it means nothing bad yet again. Out of stock my ass. Exactly. TCG player, don't be lying to me. That's bull. Nobody wants this card. Just... Okay. This is, I think, if I'm counting correctly, card brick number 4. So we got Frozen Shade, Dwarven Warrior, Orcish Conscripts, Orcish Oriflame. Devant Archer. Both white and black border. And now we're into the normal things. I'm sorry, that's just called... It's just called Spellkeeper Weird. It's just called... It's just called... Spellkeeper Weird. Chat, we finally found out what y'all are called. We did it, Reddit. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. There's also a spell Gorger Weird. Sorry, chat, I misspoke. This is a more accurate representation. Fat ass. They'll just eat anything, huh? Alright. More ironclad Crovods. Another Spellgorger. Also another Spellgorger. Now we got a Primordial Worm. Honestly, that looks kind of cool. It's just a bunch of Primordial Worms. there's not much to speak on here. It's a bunch of primordial worms. It's just a bunch of primordial worms. There's no joke here. Anyways, Prismite, more primordial worms. There's a lot of primordial worms in this deck, chat. Sending troops. Attacking does not cause sending troops to tap unless you have, the harder you fight for it. This is just a blocking soldier. The fuck? These troops are ass. Why would you ever? Youthful Knight. First strike. Chat, we have officially child soldiers. We did it, Reddit. We got child soldiers. Youthful Knight. It's a knight summon. And he has 2 attack, 1 toughness. Divine Arrow. Divine Arrow deal. Imagine just like existing and then suddenly you get shot up in the town square. By God. Oh my God, there's a lot of Divine Arrows. There is a lot of Divine Arrows. I feel like this is the equivalent of God pulling out a Glock. I'm not even joking. This is like 20 copies of Divine Arrow. God pulled out a Glock and he's capping your ass with arrows. I think they were on God. I also think they were on God, and that means I don't care. That means I don't care. That's what that means. That means I want to be left alone, because I don't want to know. I really don't. That scares me more than a lot of things could. Chain Whip Cyclops, Chain Whip Cyclops, Chain Whip Cyclops. Oh shit. Let me try to regroup the cards. Chat, they were on God. That's horrifying. Chain Whip Cyclops. Have you watched Chainsaw Man before? I have not. I hear it's good, but I don't really watch shows. Dusk Mantle Operatives can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. So really just dicks. They're just like they're just like schmoovin'. Giant growth. Gain +3/+3 until its end of turn. It's just an instant card. Yeah, I know. You said video games are better at storytelling a while back. Did I actually? I mean, it's something in line with what I'd say, but I didn't think I'd say it publicly. Huh. Wild. Anyways, steady aim, 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 steady aim. Oh, that's it. Stealth mission, stealth mission, stealth mission, stealth mission. You said something along those lines. I think you just mentioned it, though. Huh. Oh, sorry, the rest of this card brick is stealth missions. Chat, I think we got a stealth mission on our hands. Stealth mission. Let's go steal something from the mall. Hell yeah. Pocket every booster pack you see. Alright, everyone nice and quiet. Steps on a twig. What did I fucking tell you? You piece of shit. I swear to the gods. Okay. So yeah, that's the 4th card brick. Now we get on to the 5th card break. That is a foil. Chat, we have found another. That shouldn't be a foil card. I'll make sure to keep track of this one. Be quiet! Oh, sorry. The foil sells for 27 cents. I held. Ward 3, whenever this creature could counter it unless that player pays 3. So this guy can just parry. This guy just parries. That's pretty good. Arguably, that's pretty alright. So yeah, there's the foil. Secret Lair. It's just a pilot. What's this called? It's an art card? You're hitting me with the art card? You bastard. Oh, hey, look, a foiled land. Oh. Alright, see you, yellow guy. Have fun. Scoured Barrens. Why is there a lot of... This one has a lot of foils. Good night. Scoured Barrens. Why are there so many Why are there so many names? Why? 21 cents foil. Nice. Prosperous Thief. Shrine Steward. Depth to the Kami. Choose one. Target opponent exiles a creature they control. Target opponent exiles an enchantment they control. Wow, I think this is the lowest I've ever seen a card be. This is the lowest I've ever seen a card be. Kami of Restless Shadows. Mukotai Ambusher. Discover the Impossible. Colossal Sky Turtle. Okiba Salvage. The Long Black Reach of Night. Sorry. Animus of Night's Reach. Short Circuit. And this one's a foil. They sold... This is another art card. Windscarred Crag. I will take these lands, actually. You know what? I will take the lands, because I wish for the lands. And this one's hollow, so I guess this one looks cool. Moon Snare Specialist, Guardians of Oboro. Peerless Samurai, Unstoppable Ogre. You are already dead. Yes, you are already dead. My beautiful. I got this one. This one's actually in my deck. This one's in my, MTG deck. So yeah, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card. I'm gonna actually take this one, because this one's... You Are Already Dead's already pretty good. Let me pull it up. It's not that, like, pog, but, like... It's not costly, but it's pretty good. You Are Already Dead. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Dragon Spark Reactor. Patchwork Automation. Fragment of Conda. Foil Veteran Soldier. Oh wait! This is a D&D one! Poggers! I love that one. That one's great. Another foil, Ingenious Artillerist. What? Wait, what? Huh? That's going in the pile then. Oh yeah, we might be able to afford an unpainted minion. Okay, you know what? That's a new one for me. $6 for an artillerist, bro. For an artillerist. I mean, Battle for Baldur's Gate's great, but like, for an artillerist. You're confronted by robbers. You see, this is more normal. You see, we like these. This is normal. 15 cents? Yeah, that makes sense for a foil. $6. What was that? Predatory Impernus. I feel like I have to check every foil now, because what was that? Literally, what was that? Okay, this one's 8 foil. Good. This one's still a foil. A juvenile mist dragon. Ooh, a land. A foil land. But it's an island, so it's blue. I don't really use blue in my deck. It's still pretty cool though. Juvenile mist dragon. 17 cents. Aranus Gloomstalker. Death Touch. Fun. I'm getting nothing but foils out of this one. This one's good. But it's a showcase. Aww. That means it's not gonna be worth anything. Ioman, Mystic Trickster. $0.18. Oh, this one's a rare. Gluntich the Bestower. Sorry? This isn't a pre-release, but... I'm sorry? Sorry, what? I'm sorry? What is this? This is CLB, so it's not 3 listings from $50 fucking dollars. CLB and honestly, I could. It's not PRE though, so it's not pre-release. So, yeah, this isn't the card I have, but it's good to note. This is 31 cents. This is 37 cents though. Pretty cool. Also might be interesting. I'll keep that one. Atrocious Experiment. $0.20 foil. Yo, forest foil, that's crazy. There's a human cleric and yes, the bone collar. The bone collar. That's such a cool name for something that's worthless. But Irenicus's, it's not English. Vile duplication. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? 884 to be specific. Because this is foil. This is foil. I am holding foil. But it, Jesus fucking Christ. Why is this card brick suddenly God? We're dumpster divers and we're getting this much cash? What the fuck? Okay, sure. You know what? I have stopped caring. I have stopped caring. Whatever this brick is, it's apparently godlike. Gut the true zealot. And it's 22 cents. But like, that's two whole ass cards that are like what, $15 together? Something like that. They got a foil token. Demon. Okay, so never mind. Now I'm suspicious. You see, now I'm suspicious because I am holding a demon. I am holding a foil. So I am holding a foil for this demon token. But it's a foil, right? There's no mention of foil here. Which means this could in fact be a very, very, very suspicious counterfeit. Exactly. Which means that the other two cards might have not been counterfeits. Which means I'm gonna try and sell them, and if we get the cash, then Pog. If not, then oof. Holy shit, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog ring. That's crazy. Yeah, this one doesn't have foil. So, yikes. Rut-Row is kind of my whole thing with this, because this is shaping up to be a very concerning time. Also, they're kind of bent, like mildly, so that's fun. Yo, Timora! Yo, Timora! I know that D&D god! Hi, Steamy! Hi, Steamy! Hi, Steamy! We're currently, drawing a card brick. And I have acquired a card brick that has a shit ton of foils. Like, an incredible amount of foils. Correct. And And as we look at these foils, we're starting to see foils that should not exist. So we're starting to think that this is a counterfeit batch. And yeah, no, we've currently gotten like $15 worth of foils out of this single card brick, but like there are foils here that should not exist as foils. Option A, counterfeit. Option B, super rich guy made this brick. 100%. 020 020 out of 020 H. Sorry, let me make sure it's Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, HoloLive has an official card game. I forgot. It's not. I do not wish for this. Let me see if I could search the initiative. Okay, there is a foil of this one. Okay, there is a foil of this one. It goes for 40 cents. You sure you pulled a Haunter from this brick? Like 60% sure. Yeah, no, these are nothing but foiled. And then just Fire Diamond. This is just Fire Diamond. Like, I cast Fire Diamond. $2? $2? Okay, fine. This is going in the keep pile. Fine, sure. Youch my ear. Sorry. Pilgrim's Eye. It's a Thopter. When usually each card is worth maybe 5 cents at most. Maybe 5 cents to like 8 cents. For cards, yeah, it's pretty good. Pilgrim's Eye and the foil is 11. Cool. A Blessed Hoppogriff. I have zero magic knowledge, man. I've only played it twice with my uncle. I have no clue what's happening. Hey, that's fine. You don't need to know. It's not, like, required. What you need to know is that you're rarely ever gonna make money off of your cards. Beckoning Will-O-Wisp. It's a creature. Oh, sorry. Uh, 9 cents foil. Pretty cool. Stone Skin. It's an aura. It's one very passionate father and one... No, we don't want to see that one. No. Oops, accidentally clipped clicked my email. I accidentally clicked my email. You don't get to see that. $3 for fucking $3. $3. $3. That's $3. $3. And then here's the land. We're gonna keep the land because of course we're gonna keep the land. Tres. To be fair, we found one that was like 8. So Rasad. This is 100%. Yup. It's a showcase. These cards are treated so badly. Yeah, $15 from this brick? Yeah, something like that. Street Urchin. 27 cents. Pretty cool. Another initiative token. Is there a non-foil? Because I've been drawing nothing but foil. So I just wanna... Yup, it's all foil. Yup, oops, all foil. I wanna check the Sky Diamond. Okay, Sky Diamond kind of worthless. Not in no way anywhere good. All right, Tavern Brawler. In D&D miniatures, let's go. $0.17. A Pegasus token. That's pretty cool. Insufferable Balladeer. It's a dwarf ballard. And he can cast Vicious Mockery. Nice. Insufferable Balladeer. Vicious Mockery. When target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn, goad it. Until your next turn, the creature attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. He is a true bard. This man went to bard school. He knows what he's doing. Marching Duodrone. Yet again, another situation of the normal card is less expensive than the showcase. Have you been really going live every day and I just didn't notice? That's crazy. Hi, Telepod! 7 cents. Telepod, this card brick is actually goated. We've gotten like $15 off of this card brick alone because all of the cards are foil. All of them. Like, literally all of them. So I've just been here. Just collecting rent. Hack Attack. What? What? There it is. 9 cents. My friend made $100 on MTG cards and spent that. Ah, true gambler. That's what a true gambler should be doing. Patriarchs. What? $3. Plains. I'm just taking all the land cards because those are 100% always useful. Dang, we could buy a Steam game. You really can. We really can. Rounds to 4. Nah, I always put it under because nobody's gonna buy it at exactly market price, and then nobody's gonna buy it for more than market price, so it's always just a good idea to round down. So $3. Wild shit. My sister in Christ, you block your own name. Kadedra, caller of the small. Showcased, it's 25 cents. No shocker. Flaming Fist. I love Flaming Fist. I love Flaming Fist. That's a cool card, though. It is a cool card. 17 cents. Yep. 16 over here, apparently. So, sure, why not? Another initiative card. That's 3 of them. Ballast Gate. It's a land. So I'm keeping that one. That's a cool card, though. 100%. Hezoru. That's his name, Hezoru. It's a frog demon. This guy actually looks kind of cool. Let me show him. He chill like that. He just chill like that. Silk Song is $16. The real question is, how much did he pay for the cards? Well, I got these buy one get two. So I got this one for like $6. This brick and 2 other bricks for like $6. This is during Black Friday. Nice. Yeah. Underseller Myconid. This brick is worth more than what it's sold for? Sweet. Yeah. Pretty good. 32 cents. Pretty decent. Contraband livestock. Almost $1. Almost $1 for this one. Chat, do we keep it? Chat, do we keep it? I'd say keep. Okay, because I don't want to fill my desk with random crap. Another planes though, so I'm taking that. Oh god, that guy is disgusting. Dungeoneers pack. We love Dungeoneers pack. This is this is one of your starting equipments in D&D. Sadly, it's not worth shit, but you know, it's always nice to see. Do you play it? Oh, I play Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. Do not question me on that. I much enjoy the sport of Magic the Gathering, yet, whenever I can play it, because I don't really have people to play with. I'm a lonely piece of shit, so... Allura Merry Thief. $9, pretty cool. Another token. Summon undead. You may mill 3 cards, then return a creature card. Ugh. 11 cents. Then we love milling. Kenku! Kenku! Kenku Artificer! This is turning... This is including my nerd ass D&D love for... And then just adding more to it. Kenku! This guy only talks in voices that we know. Manifold Key. I always love Kenkus. I never play a Kenku, but oh hey, look, $1. $2.50 actually, so pretty good, pretty good. Forest. Iron Mastiff. Hold on, I want to see the other ones. The other ones are much more expensive. Jeez. Sheesh. Iron Mastiff. It's worthless. Actually, it's pretty decent, but it's like not decent enough to be kept. Oh yeah, Fire Diamond Showcase. Fire Diamond Showcase. What a fall from grace. Fire Diamond, so Fire Diamond's good. Like, if y'all remember, Fire Diamond here, it's a really good pool. It's a really good pool diamond, foil wise. And to see the Fire Diamond of Fire Diamond Showcase be so much worse is so, like, sad. It's like meeting a hero who, like, once was really cool, but now he just drinks beer all day. Very sad. Guardian Naga. Our boy Fire Diamond got massacred, bro. Flaming Fist Officer. Flaming Fist was good. Wonder what Officer will have for us. Not as good. 07. Lantern of Revealing. 16 cents. Alright, chat, this is almost done. Sylvanus' Invoker. I don't think it'd be much. Yeah, it's only 10. Yeah. Candlekeep Inspiration. Inspiration. 13 cents. Alright, chat, we got one more card. We got one more card because the other cards land. So, Meteor Golem. He's an uncommon. When Meteor Golem enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Give it up for my boy, Meteor Golem. 18 cents. Beautiful. Oh, that's the end of the good card brick, chat. It only gets worse from here. MTG has Miku cards? Oh yeah, they've had Miku cards. My brother, in fact, has his commander deck of Miku cards in his room. Yeah, MTG has Miku cards. Pay me money so that I can get my own set of Miku cards. Don't actually. You're like the one person who who would actually, so I have to tell you to not. Let me steal other people's money for once. I should go full nerd. 25. I should go full nerd and start doing MTG. You saw Miku. You saw Miku once. Yeah, Miku has her own deck and shit. Yeah, I think she's a blue, which would fit in line, but perchance not. There are also like Furby and Spider-Man cards. Yeah, there's a lot of cards. They have Avatar cards too. Avatar Last Airbender. Avatar, and then they have Assassin's Creed cards, and then they have D&D, as we clearly see. So yeah, they have a lot of cards. There's a lot of reasons to play MTG. There's a lot of card packs to gamble with. All right. That's the 6th one open. Chat, we're officially halfway through the card bricks. Looking at... Okay, there are some copies here, so it is... I need to find my MTG cards. They must be somewhere. I'm, for those of you who care, Twitch makes... Thank you for more money. Anyways, as I was saying, Twitch makes you need to raise $50 for you to be able to get their cash from them. So I've been sitting at like $37 because Telepod is a W. But I can't withdraw it until I get like $15 more. Which I'm fine with, personally. But, yeah, I'm not getting any cash. How much more? Like I said, like $15 worth of, money. Candle Grove Witch. Pretty sure we just saw her. 2 gifteds! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, thank you! But, like, is that enough? I'll go check, I guess. I probably shouldn't be doing that. There. That one. 2 gifted is crazy, by the way. I hope you know that. What is 2 gifted? Just off the cuff like that. Who does that? Who are you? It hasn't even counted it yet. But, I get $2 in subs. Sorry, apparently a gifted sub is $2.80. So, if I go to this, I'm at 37. I would be somewhere around 42, I think. Yeah! Money! Again, jeez. Wow, okay, fine. Avery Mechanic, Aether Trade Winds, Dazzling Lights, Consulgate, Skygate, Proctopillar Bug, Slickshot, Vault Buster. Pretty cool. Razzle Dazzler. These are just... I'm just reading off the names. Ugh. Jesus Christ! More? More? Okay. Hold on. Let me go do math real quick. Jesus Christ. 280 times 4 is 28 times 4. I don't care how much it costs in USD. My sister in Christ. That's still a lot of money. Okay, 280 times 4. That's gonna be... So... I'm trying to do the math here, chat. Y'all are probably using a calculator. I'm trying to do this in my head. That's gonna be... Why am I blanking on 8 times 4? Why am I a dumbass? Who allowed me to exist? 8, 16, 32. So that's like $11. $11.20. Going back here, $11.20 out of the... That's about 48. So, incredibly close, and I don't need you to do anything more, Telepod. Please stop! I am begging you! Yeah, $11. Yeah, $11. $11.20. Fine, I'll stop. Thank you. That started scaring me. That's a lot of cash that you just threw at me. Like, I'd be more fine with it if it came from other people too, but like that's your entire, that's just you giving me money specifically. Talk about a Christmas gift. Jeez. Sumerian the White. Legendary creature, it's an avatar wizard. Pretty cool. Still mentally recovering from that. Kitsune Ace. Nice. Ah! That's a person who's watched me like 1 time in total. Telepod has gifted so many gifts that she started giving gifts to people who don't even watch me. That's fucking funny. That's also how little of a... That's also a document of how little people watch me. Giving gifts to gifted gifts. Free advertisement. Free advertisement. Sure. But yeah, if that doesn't push me over the threshold, I don't know what will. From what I'm seeing, that's 100% over the threshold. 1000% over the threshold. Sheesh. Apparently somebody watched my VODs in October and gave me a lot of ad watch time. Not sure who did that. Not sure why they do that. But jeez. So many. And ads are about to start. Sorry, we're gonna hit a snooze. We're gonna hit the snooze. What? The fuck? All of this cash. For what? Thank you, thank you, Sky, for your gift. Thank you, Sky, for your gifted sub. Thank you. Hold on, let me. Yeah, that was totally Sky. That was totally Sky, 100%. Yeah. Sheesh. Well, now that I know that I'm getting paid this month somehow, uh, thanks to Telepod. My name is totally Telepod on Twitch. Moth Rider Patrol. Erasable Wolverine. Fearless Scald. Goblin Surveyor. Tinker's Tote. Prophetic Prism. I am Sky, by the way. Just you should add emotes to this channel. I would need to pay somebody to make emotes and or bully Steamy into it, and I don't feel like bullying Steamy into it. Bumbleflower's Sharepot. VGen exist? That how dare you accuse me of not paying somebody? How dare you accuse me of trying to... What emotes would you want? That's a good question. I wouldn't know, actually, now that I think about it. Two people collectively agreeing to go on the bit that we're the same person on an alt account. Cogwork Archivist. But, like, I guess, like, your average Antyvak reactions. Like, happy, sad, whatever. Maybe we could get, maybe we could get, like, a rage one. That is me shaking uncontrollably. And then me with a gun. Because of course. Like, be so for real. Oh, and then we obviously need one that's like me smug as shit. Rantyvak. Why is that good? Rantyvak is so good, actually. Wait. Rantyvak is so good. That's beautiful. Sky. Wow. Wow. Rantyvak is beautiful. I'd make you VIP, but sadly this isn't Twitch, so I can't make you VIP. Very sad. But like, wow! Rantyvak. Rantyvak. I'm stealing that. That's going into the general of Rantyvak. Skies. Can't even be mod because it's too much power. Oh, that's beautiful though. That is. Put it in the notepad so it could be an emote. I put it in the general Discord so that it could be an emote. Jeez. Sheesh. Why are we just suddenly getting the best like ideas known to man? This was a gambling stream. Your temple is under attack. Nice. Just... Why is this gambling equals creativity? Steamy, I have a proposition for you. Is there an ability I could pay you to make me some emotes? Is that a possibility? Please stop shipping me and Steamy. I could attempt. No, please stop. Steamy has a wife, a very platonic wife, but a wife. Make the Antyvak emote. If nothing else, make a GIF that's just me mad as shit, just fucking vibrating, and call it Antyvak. And send it to me. I'll pay you, I don't know. I'll pay you 1,000 Rauks. Antyvak and Depressed Ant. No, just Antyvak. We only 1,000 shekels. This quest gives you 1,000 shekels. Clara Spell Spear. Contraband Livestock. Hey, that's back. Or why not have an emote of this? Well, I don't want to put too much work on Steamy. I wish not. Thieves' Tools. Hey, Thieves' Tools. We love the Thieves' Tools mention. You've been caught stealing. Pilgrim's Eye, yet again. You're confronted by robbers. Trailblazer's Torch. Or a mighty thief. Fuck that guy. Sea Hag. She's just doing her job. Why are you bullying her? Aarakocra Sneak. Nice. The big bird is clearly the person you want to have. Ah, yes. Prized Statue. Prized Statue. Well, they're not foils anymore, so I can't claim the big cash. But it's nice to know that these cards could be big cash. Okay, maybe not 1,000 shekels. I don't want to give 310 bucks to Steamy. Yeah, 1,000 shekels are a little big. So that's quite a big offering you have there. Marut, a Nimblerite schematic. Makeshift Mauler. Guys, I do not need to be paid for my services. Well, I feel bad if I don't. This is a conversation I've had with Akira back when she was around many times. I feel bad about taking free work. I've practically drawn you a bajillion times. Well, yeah, but still. The difference between then and now is that I'm asking for it. Back then it was fan art. This is a commission. That's why I wanted... Don't pay me. I swear to the gods. Fine. Jeez. Cheese. A keen buccaneer. Hey, wait, no, don't steal from me. Hey, give that back. Steamy, you should have been on Twitch like 5 minutes ago. Telepod just gave out free money. I'd rather have you pay me than steal from me. Holds it higher than Stevie can reach. This makes the assumption. I'm short as hell, so it doesn't surprise me. Steamy, draw. Get off, you twos. Stevie, draw yourself in incredibly high heels so that you can take it back. Fine, drops dollar. It drops on Steamy's forehead. Daring mechanic. Hey, this is an Aether Drift. Pileated Provisioneer. Campus Guide. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're into Strixhaven now. Disgusting. I hate Strixhaven. Uncharted Voyage. Tarpan, and it's literally just a horse. That is a horse. You cannot fool me. That is a horse. Chat, that is a horse. You cannot convince me otherwise. That is a horse. I'm not sure why they're calling it a tarpan and not just a horse, because that is a horse. That looks more like a tarpan. No, telepod, that's a horse. Unless a tarpan is a word. Unless tarpan is like an actual word. I stand corrected. Tarpan is an actual word. That is a tarpan. My dumb English American knowledge assumed that there was not a thing called a tarpan, and so I just assumed it was horse. I stand corrected. Okay, now I have acquired Hyperion, which is definitely not a word. And now I'm sure this one's just a... Now I'm sure this one's just a horse. Now I'm 100% sure this one is just a horse. And now I've gotten an Omega Pegasus. What is it with the horses? Mesa Falcon. Okay, fine. Prodigal Sorcerer. It's a pre-horse. How are you gonna pre the horse? Just a bandage. Oh, you're kidding me. just a bandage. It's closer to a zebra than a horse. I don't know, man. Gives pretty horse to me. Koskarian, Wayfarer. Deathstroke, another one. A Marut, Mine Worker, Magnifying Glass, Seabox Fairy, Glitch Ghost Surveyor, Gibberic Omnivore, Linebreaker Baloth, Clamorous Ironclad, Jim Javelineer, Pothole Mole, Clamorous Ironclad, Alcarian Jugular, Rocks Veteran, 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 Propeller Pioneer. So, Steamy, what I'm pulling from here are card bricks. Card bricks are a lot of usually 100 cards that are just random cards that people usually sell to enthusiast shops to get just like in bulk to just get a quick payday. So I'm buying a bunch of random cards in bulk. So of course some of those cards are going to be just 15 copies of the same card, as with Rocks Veteran. If Sky has gifted -1 subs out of Steamy's wallet, that means Steamy gets the $5. A card block. Yeah. No, not card block. Card brick. Steamy just gets the $5, so technically you're paying Steamy $5. Pretty cool. Actually, I'm pay. Yeah, card brick. A card brick is just a stot. Is just a like a lot of 100 cards or so. So if you want good cards, get booster packs and things like that, because that's actually going to hold good cards. If you want to gamble truly and get like nothing out of it except for that one card brick, I'm not sure what happened with that one card brick, then you get card bricks. And if you want land, and if you want like actual useful cards, you get bundles, MTG bundle boxes. Yeah, you get the bundle boxes, because the bundle boxes come with like 40 bundle boxes come with like 40 land cards. Wow, that's expensive, but for good reason. It's like 40 land cards, and you get, I think, somewhere around 40 boost. You get, actually, let me go check mine. I'll be right back, chat. Give me a second. All right, chat, we're back. Ah! The medic. Y'all still can't hear the music, apparently? That makes no sense. Now you can. Hi chat, hi chat. Anyways, hi Hampta, hi Hampsta. My headphones aren't working correctly. I'll fix it later. Anyways, as I said, you get like 9 14 card booster packs. So that's like what, 100 something? Point is, it's pretty good. And you get other things too. You get the card box, you get tokens, uh you get a health dice, which is a D20 that is not ordered the normal way a D20 is. It's very unfairly balanced, so don't roll it. That's used as a life counter. And yeah, and card packs. And 20 land and 20 foil lands. Land is essential to the game because that is the only way you can cast anything. So not having enough land is a surefire way to get absolutely fucked over. We got that? We understand now? Good. A good price for a card brick, because I did see you ask that. A good price for a card brick is around $6 to $8. Anything more than that is suspicious. I don't have land? Well, you should get some, because that is literally the only way to get mana. $6 to $8. $6 to $8 USD. I don't know you never tell me where you live, for good reason, I assume. $6 to $8 for 100 cards. Propeller. Sorry, no, these are just a bunch of Nox veterans. Root, Campus Guide, Clockwork Archivist. Epitaph. Golem, Harvest Hand. Wildfield Scarecrow. Hey, what trading cards are those? These are Magic the Gathering cards. Wildfield Scarecrow, Fire Urchin, Combat Medic, Bronze Sable, Darkblade Agent, Bone to Ash, Aspirant's Ascent, Darkblade Agent, Tricks of the Blade, Right into Being, Royal's Retribution, Anticipate, Gale Swooper. That is, what is this, the 6th? I have some Magic the Gathering cards. My best is double-sided cards only. Oof. Well, that's why you have sleeves, right? So you could pull it out and then be able to flip it over. And also, it's just to protect the good shit. Is a Magic the Gathering card worth 100? Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happens. I don't really know what else to say to that. Yeah, that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 4 more bricks left then, chat. We're almost done here! Yippee! I have 10. We've been going through 10 card bricks. 10. Oh, yeah, O is right. So, Gravelhide Goblin, Headstrong Brute, Angrant's Ambusher, Pirate Cutlass, Gruesome Discovery, Loam Dryad, Ceruli Caretaker, Proven Combatant, nice, Elusive Spellfist, Vexing Scruddler, Proven Combatant Part 2, but it's a token this time, Solemn Offering, Cudgel Troll, Defend the Hearth, Mountain! That's a land card, so I'm keeping it. Erase, Rite of Undoing, Epic Confrontation, Fire Fiend Elemental, Island! I was gonna type a Island. I'm gonna play one shot. You haven't finished it yet. For shame. Sacred Boon. It's an instant. Beautiful. 18 cents. Greater Realm of Preservation, Mind Sculpt, Krovikian Elementalist, Elvish Healer, Drought, Giant Growth, Maddening Wind, Riptide Proliferer, Logic Knot, Thrill of the Hunt, nice, Orcish Cannonade, what is this? Nani Soda. On an adventure. After the adventure resolves, you can place exiled card here. You may cast the creature from exile. It's a token card. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna use Google Lens. What is this? I have no clue. What's this? Apparent. This is an Alchemist Punch card for the game Magic Gathering. It's just a token card? It's just a token card. Elf Knight. Alright, hold on, let me put the phone back up. Soldier, Goblin, Elf Knight, Insect, Soldier, Warrior, Mirror, Emblem, Soldier, Clue, On an Adventure, Bird Illusion, Warrior, Germ, Maddening Wind. That's Japanese. That is Japanese. That's Japanese. Shapeshifter, Treasure, Alvin Guide, Snake, Worm, Elf Knight. That's backwards. Chaos Charm. That's Japanese. That's backwards. Grape Shot Catapult. Rabid Wombat. Demolish. Hadza Officer. Grave Tiller Worm. Fear. Solemn Offering. Maw Grater. Diabolic Edelet. Fountain de Mesa. Caravante. Oh my god, these are actual. These are other languages that it. Caravante Marakte. My goal, give Nuko. Meteor Shower. Hey bro, what the gotta go? There we go. Alright. 8th. When do Steal a Brain Rot Magic Gathering cards drop? There already are Brain Rot. There's already a Brain Rot TCG. We don't need them here. It's called a speedrun. Trust the process. Sadly, there are. Sold only in the most brightest of places, aka Temu. Why can't I get this off? There it is. Patrick, we're inside of Nullscape level 25. Trust the process. Alright, chat. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna try and quicken this as fast as I can. Didn't think this would actually be that long. It was that long. Steeple Creature, Voldalian Soldier, Azure Drake, Swamp. I'm gonna take the Swamp and the Plains. Hill Giant, Bograts, Plague Rats, Divine Offering, Trassel Demodatry, Divine Offering, Pit Scorpion, Swamp Mosquito, Raise Dead, Sigatar's Volley, Aeromunculus, Boulder Fall, Spike-Wheeled Acrobat, Undercity's Embrace, Swamp Mosquito, Tricks of the Trade, Bulgarat, Avian of Enduring Hope. That's a land card. Jungle Hollow, Blossoming Sands, Forest, Org with 2 Gs, Hidden Goblins, Horizon Chimera, Wall of Brambles, Grow Giant, Air Elemental, Humid Warrior, Watchful Giant, Freeling of Dread, Kismet, Feeling of Dread, Pressure Point, The Brute, Riot Control, Sacred Boon, Mana Leak, Maritime Guard, Aerial Volley, Plummet, Forest, Swamp, Plains, Forest, Demir, Guildgate, Blister Pod, Eyeless Watcher, Forest, Undead Servant, Forest, Swamp, Captain's Hook, Pillar of Flame, Hungry Mist, Lawless Broker, Giant Spider, Wolf Crasher, Wild Instincts, Pithclaw Recruits, Island, Sage of Ancient Lore, Magnificent Chasm, Ringguardian Owl, Giant Tortoise, Moon Heron. I was about to say something else entirely. Phasmantle Forces, Plains. Yeah, you kind of killed the Nika. Yeah, it is kind of fucked up, to be fair. Yeah. Definitely not the kindest thing I've done. Avian Eternal, Mana War, Ashtrock Skulker, Proven Combatant, Kismet, Shield Wall, Greater Realm of Preservation, Manolith, Tome Guild Pact, Cone Sign to the Pit, Opaline Unicorn, Foil, Spore Cap Spider. $0.49, kinda wild. Sandblast, Kaya's Ghost Form, Elms of the Bane, Centaur Nurture, Druid of the Cowl, Osha Dilute, Oashra, Cultivator, Cremate, and Read the Bones. So yeah, that's the 8th one. Would have been a Vanger. Dang it, I didn't! I'll fix this later. I traumatized. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that part ain't great, but you know what? Nico needs to do it sometimes. Second to last card pack, boys. We're almost done here. I'm a dip to avoid spoilers. 07. Alright, then. See you later, Telepod. Thank you for everything. Jeez. Also, stream's lagging a little for me. That's fair. Adios. Good luck with the cards. I don't think our luck will get better, but thank you. Wait, if Telepod dips, that means I... And then there was one. War Mammoth, Wall of Spears, Battering Ram, Amulet of Karog, Rod of Ruin, Totally Lost, Growl Guildgate. That's Pokemon. That's fucking Pokemon. That's fucking Pokemon. I want to see if this still works. Making a whole ass account for this fucking times I've killed Nico if I was playing on the original. Wow. What, you kill me? If you exit the game, I need to exit games. Hello, I'm assuming I am late. You are late, but not super late. You are, you're like mildly late. We're almost done here, but like, there's still 2 card pack. I'm gonna just like ignore this then, because I can't get it to work. Growl Guildgate, Contentious Plan, Dazzling Lights, Blink of an Eye, Orchard Spirit, Merfolk Spy, Tasnir's Cruelty, Sultai, Rune Mark, Rolag Gangler, Eshla's Vanguard, Hooded Assassin, Reach of Shadows, Teslar's Cruelty, Hooded Assassin, Tasgar's Cruelty, Kunai, Sultry Runemark, Blastordum, Siege Worm, Universal Solvent, Self Assembler, Universal Solvent, Primordial Worm, It of the Horrid Worm, Mountain, Island, Tamio's Epiphany, Might of the Masses, Angry Mob, Island, Reckless Cohort, Unholy Hunger, Yeva's Force Mage, Elvish Visionary, Linear Empath, Linear War, Empath, Elvish Visionary, Undercity Troll, Rabid Bite, Mantle of Webs, Gorilla Berserkers, Feral Prowler, Feral Prowler, Avenging Arrow, Oven of a... Oh, by the way, Antyvak is in the works. Thank you. Make your model slightly bigger. Avian of Enduring Hope, Avian of Enduring Hope, Avian of Enduring Hope. Feral Prowler, Syncopate. Aether Trade Winds, Reduce in Stature, Illusionary Wrappings. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Avenging Arrow, Avenging Arrow, Avenging Arrow, Avenging Arrow, Avenging Arrow, Tricks of the Trade, Zorius Guildgate, Arborback Stomper, Abzahuv Guildgate, Circle of Protection Black. Final damage from you. Elvish Visionary. Actually, I do want to search Circle of Protection. $0.15. That's crazy. Valor, Pearled Unicorn, Foxfire, Silver-Called Griffin, Relentless Advance, Lizzo Jip Reelver, Sarkin's Catharsis, Vaskra's Finisher, Spark Weaver, Topple the Statue, Goblin Assault Team, Vampire Opportunist, Crush Descent, Concordia Pegasus, Raktios Trumpeter, Rush of Vitality, Unlikely Aid. That's Japanese. That's Japanese. That's Japanese. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. 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 I'm in the coloring stage. Yippee. Man, my pen is so cooked that it scratches my screen protector. Oh, that's gonna topple. Last one, chat. We're almost out of here. I'll make sure to go as fast as possible. It's supposed to be paper textured. It's smooth. Yikes. Tells you how much I draw. Yeah, you draw a little bit. There is definitely drawing that you do. Okay. Nezumi Blade Blesser, Ecologic's Terrarium, Kami of Terrible Secrets, Twisted Embrace, Roaring Earth, Awakened Awareness, Portrait of Michiko. This one's foil. Dokuchi Shadow Walker. 7 cents. Beautiful. Magic minigame? The fuck? That's a card. That's an art card. Swiftwater Cliffs. Prosperous Thief, Mukotai Ambusher, Clawing Torment, Nizumi Blade Blesser, Ecologist Terrarium, Kami of Terrible Secrets, Enthusiastic Maconscient, Replication Specialist, Nizumi Road Captain, Amethyst Dragon, Gut the True Zealot, Swordcast Sailor, Forest. Ooh, don't topple it. Mahami Emporium Master, Great Sword of Tear, Stunning Strike, Blur, Minimus Containment, Moss Diamond, Stone Skin, Rasad Bashir, Slaughter the Strong, Candlekeep Sage, the Initiative. That's pretty cool. That's Glunch the Bestower. Plains, Inomen, Mystic Trickster, Moss Diamond, Arms of Hadar. Arms of Hadar is a good spell. Ingenious Artillerist. Recruitment Drive. Genasi Enforcers, Guild Artisan, Swashbuckler and Stormnair, Criminal Past, Swiss Nightmare Streaker, Veteran Soldier, that's a do the words. Token, Card Art Series, Swiss Nightmare Speaker, Cloak of the Bat, Sword Cursed, Basilisk Gate. I'm not even trying to say the words anymore. Bane's Contingency, Vol Candlekeep Researcher, Livion Cult of Tiamat, Art Swamp, Losian Dinos Dynasty, Fire Diamond, What Did They Do to You? Steadfast Unicorn, Druid of the Emperor Grove, Armor of Shadows, Githzerai Monk, OG the Exquisite Blade, Abdel Arian, Gordian's Ward, Inspiring Leader. That Island Swamp Skeleton, Ashohix Skulker, Ashohix Skulker, Trade Caravan, 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 band together, band together, band together, band together, band together, battlefield promotion, 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 blind blast, blind blast, blind blast, blind blast. There we go, chat. That's it. We've done it. That's all 1,000 cards. Alright, 1,000 and whatever. 1,057? We're finished. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go consume food. Alright, then we're gonna cut the music. Shut up. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, Telepod, for giving me that much money. Subscribe if you feel like it. Like it if you do. Don't like it if you don't. Those of you on Twitch, consider following. Especially if you didn't. Yeah, especially if you have fighting, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.